Hello and welcome to this free and easy tutorial for the piano version of Skinny Dipping by Sabrina Carpenter. The sheet music for this arrangement can be purchased exclusively on musicnotes.com along with all other piano version arrangements. Check out the piano version Patreon page for discounts. Patreon members get up to 30% discount on sheet music plus access to all extended tutorials and live events along with guaranteed requests. For more information check out patreon.com/pianoversionuk. The piano version arrangement for this song is intermediate difficulty, but in this tutorial I'll give you some easy workarounds and different options to suit an easier skill level. Do hit subscribe to catch all the latest piano versions as they come out, and you can request piano versions of songs that you would like to hear or learn in the comments below. Skinny Dipping is in the key of E major. That's 4 sharps, F sharp, C sharp, G sharp and D sharp. Now it follows the same chord sequence throughout, so there's about 3 different versions of this chord sequence. I'll take you through each different version and then tell you whereabouts they come. So starting with the intro, we start with an E major chord. Now we're going to play, here's middle C, so we're going to play below middle C with the right hand, we're going to play B with our little finger, G sharp with our middle finger, and E with our thumb. And we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's going to keep on going throughout the whole of the intro, and it's quite quick, so it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 1, 2. And we're kind of doing a slow 2 count, but it's 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. The difficulty comes in the speed of the right hand. So there's 2 different ways to simplify it. So going from the quick version, which is the intermediate version, we could play it half time. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. We could play it like that. Or we could just play the full chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So intermediate version. And then 2 other options. Or so you can make your choice about what version you prefer. Okay, so like I said, the intro is going to keep on going like this for the whole time, while the left hand is going to go E, an octave below the thumb on the right hand. And we're going to go 1, 2, 2, 2. And we're going to play a B with our thumb. Right hand doesn't move. And then A, 2, 3, 4 to the B, and repeat. So it goes E, 2, and B, A, 2, 3. B, E, 2, 3, B, A, 2, 3, B. And that's the length of the intro. Now pedal-wise, this is going to stay the same throughout the song. We do our pedal with our left hand, so it's down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So essentially that's with the chord change, even though the right hand doesn't do any chord changes. Okay, so that's the intro, twice around that figure, E, B, A, B, E, B, A, B. Now, it's going to stay very similar for the first verse. It'll be a Wednesday, but the left hand is going to drop down an octave. It's going to play the exact same thing, single notes, just down an octave. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And the right hand is going to play a slight difference. So it's going to start the same. When we go to the A in the left hand, we're going to, instead of playing a G sharp with our middle finger, we're going to play an A with our 4th finger. Back to the G sharp. And that just rolls around those 2. So it becomes an A sus2 chord where we've got E, A, and B. Of course, don't forget the easier versions. Still apply for that, or whichever you prefer. So the verse goes 4 times round that pattern, octave down, then going to the A and the B. That takes us up to A minute advance, sensical chatter, you'll say. And then well, this was really nice. Well, this was really nice. Maybe we should do this on purpose sometime. We then go back to the intro phrasing where we don't move to the A, but the left hand's still going to say an octave down. Purpose sometime, a little bit long enough that we won't harp on. And that takes us to the pre-chorus. Now the pre-chorus is going to continue in the same vein, no movement to the A. We're going to play twice around, then we're going to stop on the last bar to tie in with the lyric, we've been swimming. So it goes, the last line goes, what it was and what it wasn't. 1, 2, we've been swimming. So we just stop for the beginning of the chorus. Okay, so that verse and pre-chorus. And then we're going into the chorus. Now we're going to go back to the movement in the right hand with the A. When we go to the A, what we're going to do in the left hand is go to octaves. 1, 2, 3. But the movement is the same. The bottom note being what we were just playing in the verse and pre-chorus. And we play it a little bit louder with the movement. That's going to go around 4 times, and in the last bar of the 4th time we stop, and that corresponds with water under the... So we've gone and skinny dipping, water under the bridge. And on the word bridge, we're going to softly play it, and we're going to basically play the intro once round. Bridge. 1, 2, stop. And on that stop, we're going to re-strike the left hand, which we haven't done on the previous stops. A, 2, stop. You'll suggest a restaurant, and we're into the second verse, which is you'll suggest a restaurant we used to go to, and I'll say, and we're back to the same figure that we played before at the beginning of the first verse. So E chord, then going to the A sus2, single notes left hand in the lower octave. You'll suggest a restaurant we used to go to, and I'll say, want that beat so nostalgic, and you'll say, maybe, but let's do it anyway. We won't sit at our same old table, I promise. So we're carrying that through. We're going all the way up to the lyric different. We are stop from those scared little kids that had those. So that's a 2-bar stop when we hit the A sus. So leading up to that gun, we'll be thinking about how different we are from those scared little kids that had those arguments in your garage. We're into the pre-chorus. I'm going to play the same as we did last time in the pre-chorus, which is without the movement to the A, single note left hand, lower octave, and then into the chorus, which is the octave and the movement in the left hand. From the pre-chorus goes from the last line, from those scared little kids that had those arguments in your garage, all the ways we sabotaged it, what it was and what it wasn't. 1, 2, and we've been swimming on the edge of a cliff. We're moving, I'm resistant, but going down with the ship. It'd be so nice, right, if we could take it all off and just exist. And skinny dipping, water under the bridge. So we do the same stop on water under the, and then we get to this little kind of interlude instrumental bit. So chords are going to stay the same. We're going to carry on with octaves in our left hand, but now we're going to spread the chord in the right hand the full way. So we're going to add E at the top. So little finger E, middle finger B, index finger G sharp, and thumb on the E. Here's middle C in the middle of that. And we're going to do the movement, so the index finger goes from G sharp to A. So we're going water under the So if that stretches too far, just keep on playing the same as what you played, just play it louder. It's nice to add that extra little spread if you can. That goes around 4 times, and and we get to that, we've been, back to a chorus, no stop at the end of the instrumental going into the chorus, so no stop on the word we, and then this is a third version of the chord sequence. And this is nice and soft. Left hand plays the same as the intro, which is higher octave, single notes. Right hand now is going to play something slightly different. So we're going to play E followed by G sharp. And when we go to the second B, we're going to play E, A, E, A, and then back to the E, G sharp. 1, 2, 3, E, A, E, A. But that goes around for the full duration of the chorus. So it goes, we've been swimming soft on the edge of a cliff. I'm resistant, we're going down with the ship. It'd be so nice, right, if we could take it all off and just exist. And skinny dipping, water under the bridge. And on the last bridge, we just come off and that's vocal on its own. So skinny dipping, water under the bridge. I hope that's helped you learn the song. Don't forget, you can click on the play along link here to practice. And do subscribe to check out all piano version releases. Thank you for watching.